Hello, you all. This is author Melissa L. Bryant. I just want to share some things with you about bullying. Bullying is very serious and it's killing a lot of our young folks in school. And it's sad that we're losing our young people from bullying. And I could speak on this as a parent because of the fact that my son was bullied and my son almost tried to take his life because of him being bullied at school. And I'm telling you, this is nothing to play with. Every day you need to be asking your kids, how is their day? How is everything going on in their life? Ask them questions because your child can be being bullied and you will not know because they start to act different. They would sit there and tell you everything okay, but at the same time when you're looking at them you know something that is wrong. And so therefore you need to be, talking to them and making sure everything is okay because so many kids are taking their life because they're getting bullied. And it's sad that these other kids are picking on these kids to cause them to kill themselves. I don't understand it. I never understood it, and I still don't understand why people want to go around and bully each other the way that they do. And we have to take suicidal. We cannot take suicidal as a joke because if somebody comes to you and say they about to ready to kill themselves or they don't want to live here no more, you cannot take that as a joke. You have to see what's going on so you can be able to calm them down until you can get them some help because this is no joke. My son tried to commit suicide, and if I would have took the time to see what the issue or the problem was to get him some help, my son wouldn't have been here. And I just thank God because my son is 20 years old now, and he has a bright future ahead of him. He's doing better with himself. He don't have suicidal thoughts. He wants something out of life. He want to live, and he wants to be able to inspire other people. And I just thank God for me able to get him some help because if I wasn't took it as a joke and never got my son no help, my son wouldn't have been here. And I'm telling you, it started. Sometimes these kids get that way because they're getting bullied. And that's when I find out that somebody in school was bullying him because of him being dark skinned. And I had to take action. And I had to save my son because I did not want to be burying my son. And I'm telling you, we have to really be there for our children. We have to talk about this, talk about how they feel, what's going on at school. You have to ask questions because if you don't ask the question, you don't know. I don't care how busy your life might be, but you have to take time for your child because your child could be the next one to try to commit suicide. You don't know this, because I never knew my son was feeling this type of way, you know, and I had to get my baby some help. And I just thank God that I got him some help because of the fact that it saved him. He's still here. He's a better person because I couldn't have handled if I had to bury my son. That would have been hard to deal with. And I'm here to tell you now, pay attention to your child. If your child bullying, pay attention to that. Let your child know that that's not right to be doing things like that. We have to pay attention to our children. We don't let our work schedule, we shouldn't let our schedule get so busy till we don't have time for our child because our kids need us. And we can stop this bullying and suicide if we pay more attention to our kids. And I really thank you all for watching and listening to me, but please don't take suicide as a joke because it's killing our young people. And it's time that we stand and fight for our people, our young people. This is author Melissa Bryant. Thank you, and you have a blessed day.